Hello, everyone, and welcome. I noticed, because I tried launching the game, I noticed that the game like started instantly. So that's why you're not seeing anything on your screen quite yet, because I figured I might as well start whilst you can see what is happening. So yeah, today we're going to play Valhalla Cyberpunk Bartender Action. I don't know anything about this game, but uh someone from chat recommended it, so let's check it out. I also noticed one of my friends has played it, so hopefully it's good. Let's see here. Oh, it's windowed. That's fine. Let me just make this bigger for you guys. Go. Oh, nice. Welcome. Uh, let's see here. We're going to play in English. Pokemon games. Let's see what this is all about. Oh, whoops. I need to transition. Glitch City 27X80. A city that shouldn't exist, a tax haven where corporation and criminal empires reign supreme. In this place, all human life has been infected with nanomachines to keep. Oh, whoops. Here, brutality in all its forms is an everyday reality. The quality of life. Oh my god, I can't read that fast. Their families or even their studies, some look for ways to escape this place, and others just give up. But for many of them, the answer lies at the bottom of a glass. I noticed the game audio isn't picking up. Let me fix that. On a small road just seconds away from the main street, somewhere near the slums. But that's a mouthful, so we just call it Valhalla. A small oasis in the middle of a concrete desert, a fountain of spirits waiting for tired souls. Let's see here. Okay. And it's here where this story unfolds. Wait. I thought I fixed the... Let me fix so you guys can hear the music. Wait. You still can't hear it? Wait. What? Huh? Okay. Okay, there we go. Finally. I feel like I missed some of the backstory, but we'll be fine, right? Let me go to the settings. Oh, maybe I should have full screen. Whoops. This is gonna look weird for you guys for a sec. Give me a moment. Oh, whoops. There we go. I'm also gonna turn down the volume a little bit for me. Like, something like this should be fine, probably. Let's do a new game. Thank you for playing Valhalla. This game is best played getting comfortable. Grab some drinks, some snacks, and enjoy. So sit back and relax. We hope you have a good time. Okay, but if you guys are gonna like make the text go by that quickly again, I don't know, man. I feel like I need to be on my toes. Hey, over here. Uh, gonna turn this down some more. Ooh. How's that for an entrance? Come on, Joe, look sharp. The game's starting and the player needs a good first impression of its main character. I know you served a bunch of tuxedo-clad corgis over the weekend and the bar will eventually close. And I'll admit my little prank on you might have gone a bit overboard. But remember, life isn't 90% how you take it. Stay focused and look at the brighter side of things. I have no idea what the brighter side is, but you should totally find it. In any case, you should totally check that parcel you just got. See ya! Huh? Oh, just a dream. There's something near the door. Chapter 1, Primera. Interesting. So we just dreamt that we were somewhere else. Your membership to Shining Fingered what? Will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least $800 by then. Make sure you save your data using the Life Backup app. You can now browse the augmented eye. Okay. Welcome, Jill. Boss and me. Right. So, how was that letter? Who was that letter from? No one. Or nobody. Oh? The augmented eye. Mass immigration continues as Wonderlanders are the newest threat. Cyborg in Heels returns next year. Cyborg in Heels returns next year to the Super Silver Thunderdome. The popular show Cyborg in Heels returns to the Dome this March, with tickets going on sale in January. Cyborg in Heels is a massive stage show about a cyborg fighting terrorism while wearing heels. Director Quinton Hayter explains Cyborg in Heels' special appeal during an exclusive interview with the Augmented Eye. That's not what's not to love about it. It's a cyborg wearing heels, cutting stuff. That's literally something we've never seen before. A niche market I'm willing to capitalize on. Check out the full interview in the next few weeks, exclusively here at the Augmented Eye. Okay. Wonderlanders are the newest threat. Wonderlands are the newest threat to your security. Beware, by Kimberly Lavalette. If you thought Alice Rabbit was good at cracking the most complicated security protocols in the world, then this next group will certainly blow your mind. They've yet to make an impact as big as Alice Rabbit, but they seem to be aiming very high with the recent threats issued against Prime Minister Quincy. We hold full access to Quincy's email network and will release the whole database this January, the group declared during the stream. Shallow threats. When questioned, Prime Minister Quincy dismissed all of the group's threats by stating he's not hiding anything and is not afraid of a possible leak of his email history. Maybe everyone will get to see what kind of TV I bought last month. Wild parties. People behind the Wonderlanders seemed to enjoy dressing in all kinds of rabbit costumes during the stream. From Anthro to Bunny Girl, the purpose was to show the love and respect they have for Alice Rabbit and their role in today's politics. We want to follow their example while having some fun. We're not sure if this will go anywhere, but we'll be there to tell you if it does. Okay. Mass immigration continues as Quincy reveals new economic adjustments by Kimberly Lavalette. With inflation rates among the highest in the world, Constant shortages of basic groceries and rampant violent crime. Glitch City citizens look for a better life in other countries. Quincy, however, isn't happy with this. They learn in our schools and universities, the Prime Minister said during a talk with the Augmented Eye, but they apply what they learn somewhere else, and I find it rather insulting. This comes after revealing new economic measures for the city, which most analysts consider to be useless for the current environment. They don't know shit, concluded Quincy. Interesting. It's the 13th of December. Says, oh, we can switch between the music. Oh, interesting. I guess I could do a save. Add app? No, I can't. Okay. Would you leave? Not without you. Can I... Slut? I can't interact with this. But I can go to work. Let's go to work. Good evening. Ah, hey there, Jill. Oh, hey, John. When will you admit you have a John face, Gil? When you let people call you Jules. Quiet. Are you okay? You look distracted. Where's Boss? Don't know. She went out to buy some stuff and... Did you hear what I just told you? You said something? Yes, that you look distracted. Very, very distracted. It's nothing. I'm just thinking about stuff. What stuff? Well, I have to pay rent by the 30th, which is always stressful, and there's also the fact that I spent a full hour yesterday apparently talking to myself. Not to mention the fact that 2 days ago I found out the bar is at risk of closing, so not only is my life being shaken up, I'm apparently going crazy. On top of that, new Turing 4 left me with a completely empty wallet, and I'll get evicted if I miss rent again. And there's all the beer cans around my apartment, and... Jill. Sorry, did you say something? Can you really work to get work today? Of course I can. Let's go through the basics then, shall we? Just in case. If you can make a piano man, I'll skip the rest, but bear with me for a second here, okay? Let's start with a sugar rush. Look for the recipe using the navigation bar in the recipe book that will show up on the top left. You can also sort drinks by flavor like sweet or types like manly. Drag the desired amount of ingredients from their cells in the right to the shaker in the center. Jill? Or Gil. I don't know if you're supposed to pronounce it like Gil or Jill. Probably Gil, right? When done, press the mix button and then press it again to stop mixing. Click the serve button or the drink itself to serve it, and that will be all. Oh, but if the drink looks messed up, you'll need to press the reset button and try again. You can press reset at any time, well, even while the shaker is moving. Don't be afraid to use it. Gil, I'm the one that went through the formal BTC instruction. Then there should be no problem. Welcome back, Jill. Use the navigation bar to start browsing. Gil wants either a sugar rush or a piano man. If I mess up the ingredients or the drink, I can press the reset button and try again. Okay. By type? Or by flavor? Sweet. Sugar rush. A sugar rush is 2 aldehyde and 1 powder delta. with optional carmotrin, all mixed. So 1, 2, powder delta, and optional. I guess I'll take that. And then we mix. How do I know when it's done mixing? 20%? What does that mean? Did I do it? I don't know if I did it. More carmotrin is raw alcohol? Oh. I'll reset it then. It says it's optional though. Oh! I just shook it for a little bit. Here, happy now. A little, but not quite. Let's do one more. I know. Please humor me for a bit. Some drinks need to be blended. This is done by mixing it for over 5 seconds. You can tell it's being blended when the shaker starts moving faster. You also need to check if the drink should be served on the rocks or aged. Check ice and age buttons on the side to select the one you need. And in case it wasn't obvious, on the rocks means you have to toggle the ice tab. It should be noted that the station will add the ice after mixing. It's not something you should mind though, just a fun fact. It's a meme where you fill it and they get super drunk, I see. Give me a moon blast and I'll leave you alone. Keep in mind what I said. Yeah. Okay. Moon blast. A moon blast is 6 of these. 1 powder delta. 1 planner guide. 2 carmotrin. All on the rocks. And blended. No relation to the hadron cannon you can see on the moon for 1 week. Sweet girly happy. Okay. There we go. So, sir? Here, did I amuse you for long enough? You did. Sorry to hold you. Let's get working. Yeah. Oh yeah, before I forget. You can make any drink big by doubling the amount of ingredients. But if the recipe already has over 10 ingredients, the drink is already big. Oh, and if the recipe says it uses optional carmotrin, it means you can use none or fill it to the brim. Optional carmotrin doesn't count towards making a big drink, of course. Okay. Carmotrin is the alcoholic factor in a drink. It doesn't change the taste, but the amount still has an effect. If you add too much of it, the client will get drunk faster, so please be mindful of that. Are you done with the exposition? Now I am, yeah. Hey guys! Oh, boss. Who's that? I don't know. Found her while I was out shopping. Why bring her here? Well, it was either leave her outside at the mercy of society's finest or bring her unconscious body in here. Yeah, we're making alcohol. We're a bartender, apparently. She's going to make such a ruckus when she wakes up, you know that. That's up for you to deal with. I'll be in my office. You can't just push that responsibility onto us. We have work to do, damn it. There's two of you. Believe in yourselves. Do you think she knocked her out? Nah, that's unlikely. She'd be crowing about it or taunting us if that were the case. And it's not like her to pick on such a small girl, at least not unprovoked. Yeah, you're right. We'll just need to keep it quiet. He seems to be just sleeping soundly, not comatose. Yeah. Okay then, time to start the night. Yes, I'll start working while you go clean the bathroom. Come again. While you spent the whole weekend and Monday doing God knows what, we had some interesting clients come in. Dogs, lots of them. You're joking. Gil, you've known me for how long now? Do I look like the kind of woman who would make a joke like that? Well... So, as punishment for leaving me to deal with all of that on my lonesome, you'll be in charge of cleaning the bathrooms. Have fun! Yes, that. Fine, I see no problem. Where's the cleaning stuff? Here. You brought that from home, didn't you? That I did. Fine. With that out of the way, let's play some music on the new jukebox. This model needs to have all of its 12 slots filled with songs before it can start. I wonder what was the logic behind that decision? Oh? There's a bunch of songs. Welcome to Valhalla sounds good. I don't know which ones are good. What sounds good? Drive Me Wild, sure. Good for health, bad for ... All systems go. Everything will be okay. Every day is night. Wait, where is that? There it is. Those who dwell in shadows. That was kind of ominous. A star pierces the dark. Carl will try and dream, sure. Underground Club. An alternate reality. Glitch City. And... nighttime maneuvers. Sounds good to me. Time to make drinks and change lives. Hey you, get me a beer. Oh, sure. Right on it. The fuck do I make a beer? One of these. Two of these. One of these. Two of these. Then we take 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we need to mix. Oh, and it's just supposed to be mixed. Okay, good. Okay, so there's a difference between mixing and blending. Here you go. No, this isn't gonna cut it. Give me a big one. Sure. Beer wasn't enough, apparently. But how am I supposed to do that? This is already big. Double everything? 1, 2, 1, 2, 2. It doesn't. Oh! Okay, I understand. Damn, that's a big ass drink. Here you go. How about this one? Ah, yes. Now this one's fit for a man like me. Right. You're lucky I was in a meeting close by. This hellhole could certainly use a presence like mine. Although, to be fair, work has taken me to worse hellholes like New Jersey 3. Huh? What kind of work do you do, mister? You're talking to Donovan D. Donson, chief editor and owner of the Augmented Eye. Oh, I read your stuff. Nothing gets published there without my blessings. The day started with quite the interesting fellow, it seems. So, you're the one to blame for the barrage of daily articles on Alice Rabbit, then? Hey, people love those articles. They loved reading about that urban legend. Can't you blame them? The idea of some wildcard hacker working for their own goals and nobody else's. That's the kind of corny shit that brings the clicks from all kinds of people. And clicks bring money, and money brings nice stuff. Stuff like cars and houses and plastic surgery for the missus and her kids. Well, I'm not complaining about the fact you write about the hacker, just that you write about them every single day. Some of it isn't even news, just speculations or copycats. I can't read your newspaper's daily feed without running into at least one article about Alice Rabbit. Well, first of all, I don't write about it, my interns do. The poor bastards think it'll help make them full-time employees. I'm just capitalizing on this topic while it's popular. And second, you're tired of one article about a supposed hacker, but not all the daily stories about murders and other horrors. Well, I always filter out that section. I don't want to start my day scared and bitter. I have enough pressure and problems as is. I don't need to add Glitch City's lovely citizens to the list. You're smarter than you look, kid. But if more people were like you, I'd go bankrupt from the lack of traffic. Still, maybe my job would be easier. How so? People get people get bored of a certain kind of news after seeing it repeatedly. When I started in this job, it only took the news of some elderly women being killed to guarantee clicks. Now, you need an elderly woman carrying a sick baby boy getting hit by a truck. That's not good enough. That's not enough. They need a full sob story behind it. That's why I like those urban legends. They're easier to write about and you can make up any shit you want. Spam them while they're hot, and even people like you, people who avoid the murder stories, will see them. That brings money, and like I said, money's good. Huh, I guess he has a point. What about the options column? Aren't those a good source of traffic too? Or opinion, sorry. Oh, I hate those brats. They just write about how they're better than everyone else. They might also write about how everyone that likes a certain something should be sodomized. The worst part about that is they know half of our clicks come from them, so they get all diva-like on my ass. I think you're being too harsh. What about... No, wait. I was thinking of another newspaper. Yeah, the columnists on your page are annoying. See? The kid on the restaurant critique column. Shit. Forgot that brat's name. Restaurant? I believe that kid couldn't care less about his name. Anyway, His column is the least visited of the bunch. He gets less hits than the obituaries. However, he still insists that I keep paying for his adventures to outrageous restaurants. I wouldn't have any problem with that if he actually wrote about half of the places he visits. How so? He rarely writes about the places the newspaper sends him to. I've even heard he tries to get free meals by proclaiming that he's a food critic. Poor bastard, only gets laughed at when he says that. I do remember some guy coming here asking for free drinks and saying he was a critic or whatever. Did he look like a fat child with a really small face? No. Wasn't this one then. Anyway, all this talk made me thirsty. Try to give me a beer this time, please. Coming right up. Does he want it large this time too? He didn't specify. Beer again, this man likes his beers. They come cheaper in bulk at his store though. I'll double it for him. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. Here. It's the big things that make life worthwhile. What about big troubles? Did I stutter, kid? Right. So, tell me, do you see many celebrities in this hellhole? Please stop referring to this place as a hellhole. If a place smells like soap and dog piss, I'm within my constitutional rights to call it a hellhole. I'm doing my best here, thank you very much. Who was that? Nobody important. Hey, I heard that. Don't be offended by what I say, kid. I'm insulting the building, not you. You can think of it as a small hole in hell, rather a small hole in hell, rather a hellish hole, if you like. Charming. So, celebrities. Not really, at least not that I know of. Why? Well, to begin with, you have a serious VIP as a client, but I don't see you losing your shit. You're not making me feel special, honey. And second, because I'm always up for gossip regarding famous people, especially the red carpet kind of famous. Those folks people pretend to love, but actually want to see fall from grace. Pretend to love? Fall from grace? What do you think that gossip about famous people always sells? People pretend that they love celebs, but they really, what they really want is to see their idols torn down to their level. They want to see them suffer to get their comeuppance for daring to be so much more successful than them. Nah, I think gossip is just something everyone enjoys, but nobody wants to admit to enjoying. You thought wrong, but even if you were right, it wouldn't change the fact that people love that kind of stuff. They want to escape their lives by living somebody else's. Sadly, I fail to see the appeal in that whole thing. What do I care if this guy I saw in some random movie was wearing socks with sandals, or if they're dating God knows who? Granted, socks with sandals is practically a public indecency, but still. Oh please, as a bartender, I bet you have a strong voyeuristic streak. Your kind always loves to hear that stuff. Just like hairdressers. This sounds hypocritical coming from you. Even if that's the case, I don't sensationalize what people do. I don't make it more than that person you know from TV acts like a human. Sensationalize is the key word here. Just the other day, I saw this committee judge bitching over what some girl was wearing to the store. No matter what you say, these people don't exist solely to entertain the public. But this problem exists because they're the ones constantly cultivating the idea that they're perfect and untouchable. Going to exotic locales, dressing in elegant ways, indulging in every luxury they can think of. All that just leaves the public craving for those little moments when they make a mistake and fall to their level. Can't say that's a lie, but sometimes the crowd just wants to see they're human. Hey, that dude that plays the nice guy is indeed a really nice guy. To be fair, the gossip articles don't help, sensationalizing everything. It feels like they're instigating a behavior that shouldn't even be acknowledged in the first place. You like your big words, eh, Brad? Well, two can play that game of... Hey, you're a bartender, right? No, I'm a lab rat hellbent on world conquest. Sarcasm wastes my time, my money, and your energy. Refrain from using it. Anyway, I just realized that a bartender like you must have heard quite a few stories in her career. Talk about changing topics. Maybe? Why? Wouldn't you like a column talking about those? I bet they could sell quite well. It would be like the priest who published confessionary stories and then got excommunicated and lynched. People usually tell me all this stuff because they know I'm just a simple bartender, a personal stranger of sorts. We could have you ghostwriting. Half of our staff do that. They do? You don't really think Lana Smith is just one person, do you? Figures. Anyway, eventually the people from the stories would know it's them and blame me. Not only would that hurt us as a business, it would hurt me. I really like hearing clients rant about their lives. Oh, and it would hurt the clients too, I guess. Well, if you ever retire, that offer is waiting for you. Yeah, like you'll remember me 2 weeks from now. Sure. Do you want another drink, Mr. Donovan? Mr. How did my voice do that? What the fuck? Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Did I say something wrong? Not at all. I just really like the sound of that. Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Is it really that special? At work, everyone calls me Mr. Dawson or Boss. Boss is just a title. It's too impersonal and cold. Is it? Mr. Dawson was my father and grandfather. It's too general. But Mr. Donovan, now that's more like it. They're referring to me, to the man in front of them, not to my family, not to my position as boss, to me. Do you want your employees to get personal with you, Mr. Donovan? Oh gods no, but I want them to fear me. Not because I am their boss or the name appearing in their paychecks. Rather because I strike mortal dread into them. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to make everyone call me that. Oh yeah, you were asking something. What was it? Drink. Another one? Do you? Ah, yes. But I need to cut myself off. I just remembered I have a night shift later. Give me something bitter and big. But not alcoholic. I need to wake myself up. I can do that. Something bitter and big with no alcohol at all. Bitter. Sunshine Cloud. 2 Adelaide and 2 Bronzone extracts. On the rocks unblended. Maybe we should take the manly one instead. One twist on the powder, with more emphasis on tongue burning and less on the throat burning. Oh, hold up. Gut punch. We could do the gut punch. See here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. All aged and mix. There we go. Here you go. Double this as often as I can. Okay. Paint me blue and call me Sue. You can actually do it. This'll help me stay up late tonight. Say, kid, does this bar have any investors? He didn't call it a hellhole? There was some bloke named Sven that wanted to give us money if we stamped his face all over the place. But aside from that, no. These bars are pretty much like any fast food chain, so there are no local investors. Why? Just want to let you know how lucky you bastards are. Investors suck harder than my first wife's mouth. Oh shit. Those bastards think they're so important because they put their money in the company. Well, I mean, you give me money so you can make more. Let me do my thing and I'll give you your money. But no, they have to stick their noses and start changing the silliest of stuff. What good is it to be the boss if you still have to work for someone else? You still have to answer to unions, the government, and those kind of organizations, don't you? Yeah, but that's paperwork. I make someone else do it and call it a day. These losers ask for meetings. They start talking about stuff they don't like, stuff they found offensive. And that there's always that one guy or gal that says, hey, why don't you do what the other newspapers does? Recently they told me that they need more clicks. More clicks! I make sure to keep stuff spicy while still keeping production quality up, but it's never enough for them. Well, you know what? They want more clicks. I'll give them more clicks. I'll show them what happens when I do what they want and don't reject ideas. They'll know who the hell Donovan D. Dawson is. Should I be worried? Nah. At least he paid before storming off. I wonder what happened with Sven though. We never heard from him again. Yale. Yes? What the hell happened in that bathroom? That kind of mess usually requires you to have thumbs. Crafty dogs, I tell you. You think their short legs would hinder them? The ceiling, the sinks, the toilets, the vents. Shh, you'll wake up Briar Rose over there. I won't forget this. Yeah. Oh, a client. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I... Big gut punch fast. Alright. A big gut punch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. I think we'll give him some karma tree. Yeah. Maybe 2? Maybe 3? I don't know. Here. You can actually do it then. This crack house is a bar. Hellhole crack house. Oh, you want me to max it? Oh, too bad. It's too late now. I should always max, really? But then they won't drink as many drinks. Right? Because they're gonna get too drunk. You want to keep them for a little bit. Smells like dog urine and soap. How the hell do you expect someone to feel comfortable in here? I'm surprised you decided to come to our little crack house at all, mister. What the hell do you care? The payment registry says. Sorry for the question then, Mr. Ingram McDougall. Sorry about the smell. We're working on fixing it. There was an incident over the weekend. But it's Tuesday. Please, let me know what I can do to make your experience more pleasant, regardless. If I pay you, will you come with me to a motel for a couple of hours? No. I have no use for you beyond giving me drinks. Such pleasant clientele tonight. May I ask why you decided to come to our bar then? Somebody recommended this place and I have absolutely no idea why she likes it. She says she's a regular here and all. I'm starting to doubt her tastes. A regular? Can I ask who? It's fun. It doesn't change anything to add caramel apart from one dialogue line. But it's fun for roleplay to sometimes add a lot. Oh, okay. No. I'll concede one thing. Whoever picks the music at least has decent taste. You're welcome. I chose the music. Hey, Jill. Where did you put the dish soap? Gills run out. Below the sink where it's always been? Right. Oh, a customer. Good evening, sir. Hope you enjoy your stay at Valhalla. So, any other feedback you want to provide the establishment so we can enhance your customer experience? No, nothing. That's an interesting change of heart. I can't afford to slander this place knowing she's here. You know my boss. I don't know her, but I know who she is. Dana Sane, the Red Comet. The woman who fended off mall rioters all by herself, knocking them out cold one by one. That's an achievement and a title I've never heard before. I know Boss did quite a few things before opening this bar, but that sounds... Would you happen to know how she got her mechanical arm? I heard a couple of stories, but they sound too fantastical to be true. You've had an interesting change of attitude. I saw a woman take out armed rioters with her bare hands. Once you see something like that, it's hard to keep your mouth shut in front of them. Interesting. You can relax though. I've only seen her deal with clients personally about 2 or 3 times. One involved class 5 weaponry, the other one a pickup artist, and the latest had an alpaca. An alpaca. Not really an alpaca, but there's this woman that owns a textile company. she got really drunk and she started screaming she was an alpaca. She started spitting on everything afterwards. My boss had to show her the exit. I'd rather not remember that night, so let's leave it at that. Can I get you anything else? Give me a pile driver, please. Please? There's a word I haven't heard today. Coming right up. Alright, a pile driver. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bitter and manly burning. It's just supposed to be mixed. He wants a pie, right? I honestly feel like suplexing him though. Okay, I'll double it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we just mix. Here. It's fine, I guess. Hey lady, have you ever faked an orgasm? What a question. I'm sorry, I think I heard wrong. I asked if you've ever faked an orgasm. That's a question I'm not gonna answer. I'll take that as a yes. I was just thinking about how good a lie can be. I mean, even the most sincere of people lie once in a while. Lies can buy you time. Lies can make you happy. Reality will come crashing through the door eventually, but for that moment, the lie can give a meaning to you. I say lies are like your porn stash. What? You know they exist, but you shouldn't acknowledge them. Does that mean you've really faked orgasms? Because you look like you have a lot of experience. Still, that's quite the random thought to just suddenly have. Are you perhaps lying about something right now? Not really. I was just thinking about people making polite comments about this crack house. Of course you were. He has a... I don't know if this is a tattoo or a scar. I just noticed it. Hey, I'm gonna need another drink here. Already? Don't you think you're drinking a bit quickly? That's my problem, not yours. Give me a fringe weaver. Alright. Fringe weaver. That's a lot. Alright, I'll give him a fucking huge one. 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 6, 7, 8. I think that's aged. He's gonna drop dead, yeah. Try not to drink it too fast. That's up to me. Hey lady, have you ever felt empty? Empty how? Like hungry? No, I mean empty like there's a part of you missing. Can't say I particularly have. I just feel like there's this part of myself that lacks something. An urge to get or do something that I just can't satisfy. Have you tried taking up a hobby? It might not solve your problems, but it might keep you busy enough to avoid thinking about it. Any suggestions? Well, collecting stuff, reading, bungee jumping, combat sports, exercising. Sounds a lot cheaper than the alternative. Which is... bitches and alcohol. Tried sex tourism once. It was like a bloody Russian roulette of STDs, so I left midway through. Oh my god. I once burned my Christmas bonus hiring 3 women for an orgy. Porn is more amusing and way cheaper. I also hired a girl to act like my daughter for a day for 3 years in a row now. Oh. Okay. Nothing seems to do it. Have you tried rescuing a puppy? Can't fuck puppies. At least you shouldn't. I'm drawing a blank then. Can't think of anything that might help. I wasn't expecting you to help me. Or to believe me. Huh? Could have been lying through my teeth this whole time. People lied, lady. Anyway, I'm leaving now. The smell is killing me. Please come again. Don't count on it. Is he lying? Good. Phew. Boss, I'm gonna take my break. Alright. Oh my god. That was some interesting people. I guess I can save. It's now safe to keep playing? What does that mean? At least I didn't get locked up this time. Huh? Okay, I guess we'll switch out some songs? Question mark? Let's remove this one. Can I? Oh, if I do commencing simulation, can I? You can remove them by right-clicking their title. What? By clicking on both? Oh. Am I stupid? Oh, there we go. Let's remove a name below lights. Take that one. Okay. Okay then, back in action. Good evening. Good eve. Would you mind taking your helmet off? Oh, sorry. It's so comfortable I usually forget I have it on. Is this better? Yeah, thank you. What can I get you, miss? Master Specialist Said P. Asagiri of the 765th Division Valkyrie Corps at your service. Wait, that's too long. Just call me Say. What can I get for you, Say? Let's see, I'm in the mood for a sweet drink. Oh, but not sweet as in cool. Although a cool drink would be nice too, but not cool as in great, and especially not as in big. More so since I have to get up early tomorrow and I can't afford a hangover. Sorry, did you get that? A sweet drink, preferably a cold one that's not too big, right? Yeah, that's it. I can do that, give me a sec. Alright. So we want a sweet drink that uses ice. Oh, whoops, I checked that one. On the rocks, here we go. Think I'm gonna check just in case if there's another one. No, okay. So Moonblast. Sorry for the most expensive always. Yeah, but this one I think is the only one that meets the criteria. 2, 3, 5, 6. 1, 1, 1, 2. And it's supposed to be blended. Here we go. Hey! Here you are.
Ah, yes. This is just what I needed. Thanks.
You don't get many white knights as clients. I can only remember one other, in fact. You said you're from the Valkyrie Corps, right? Are you the guys who deal with riots and such?
Riots? Oh, no. You're thinking of the Blitzkrieg Corps. The ones with huge plated suits, right?
Yeah, those.
No, we're different people. I mean, obviously we are different people, but we don't deal with riots or anything. In fact, you could say we deal with their aftermath.
How so?
To rescue, heal, and protect. We are the angels who soothe those suffering enemy attack. We are the light of hope and, in the darkest of times, the ones who assist the victims of crime. We watch, we protect.
What was that?
Sorry, it's sort of our pledge of allegiance. We recite it every morning. What it means is that our duties mostly include rescuing civilians, healing the injured, and protecting them from stuff.
What kind of stuff?
Burglars, rapists, car crashes, anything that might happen on our watch.
You mentioned heal. Are you a doctor then?
Nah, I don't know many doctors, but I'm not one. I know many doctors, but I'm not one. I'm more of a paramedic. I treat people so they can arrive safely at a doctor. I'm also kinda like a firefighter, in that I sometimes rescue people from places.
That must be a tough job.
Sort of, but it's also really rewarding. I mean, I've yet to meet somebody that isn't glad to see me when I arrive.
You must have seen some shocking sights.
Yeah, this one time when I was saving some people from the top of a collapsing building, I looked down and was blown away by how pretty the city was. It was like a starry sky on Earth. Oh, and there was this time we were cleaning up the aftermath of a car crash. Water was pouring out of a hydrant. With the lights and scattered pieces of glass, it was all almost dreamlike.
That's not what I meant by shocking sights.
No, but those are sights. And they're shocking, right?
Yeah, but never mind. Yeah, she's cute.
Wait, did I mishear you and actually meant and you actually meant sighs? I mean, sure. I've suffered the deepest, longest, and most frustrated sighs from people after everything's said and done, but
don't worry, you didn't mishear. I guess I was just expecting a different kind of answer.
What kind of answer?
Don't worry too much about it. You finished your drink. Can I get you anything else?
Something classy. A classy drink.
Can you be more specific?
Don't make it too big. Does that work? Sorry, I don't come to bars very often. My drinks usually come in a can.
No problem. Don't worry. A classy drink, right? Let's see what I can find for you. A classy drink. Bad touch. Let's see here. Oops. Brand Teeny. 250. 250. 280. 260. 250. So the 281. Cobalt Velvet. It's like champagne served on a cup that had a bit of cola left. That sounds good. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with ice and mixed. Here you are.
This looks like something Stella would drink.
Who?
She's my dearest friend. Not that I don't have others, but she's the one I've known the longest. She likes these kind of drinks, so I want to see what's so special about them.
And what do you think?
I was expecting something stronger. I like it quite a bit. Say, Miss Bartender, what's your name?
Hmm?
You know my name, so I want to know yours.
Oh, sure. Just call me Jill.
Jill. Jill. Jill is short for Jillian. No, that's not right. Julianne?
Do not call me Julianne, please.
Hmm?
Sorry about that.
No, please excuse me. I didn't want to anger you. But why don't you like being called by your full name?
It's a stupid reason. Don't dwell too much on that.
Oh, okay. I still feel bad about angering you, though.
Why?
Because you look like a nice girl, Jill. And I don't like angering nice people. If it helps somehow, I really like this place.
That actually helps. You're the first person to say something nice today. Thanks. What do you like about it?
The smell of dog urine and soap.
She like the smell of dog urine?
My mom used to be a veterinarian, and I used to go to her clinic after school, so the smell takes me back.
Okay. It's more understandable now. She can't just say that and not expect me to react that way.
It makes me feel comfy and nostalgic.
What made you become a white knight instead of a veterinarian or anything else?
Well, I was never a good student, so studying medicine of any kind was out of the question. That aside, it's mostly because of something that happened while I was a kid. A white knight attacked my friend and was coming for me when this other white knight saved us. I don't remember what happened next. I just woke up in the hospital with my friend watching over me. I mean, it wasn't a prophetic moment or anything like that. But ever since then, I felt this was my calling. That I want to help people the same way they help me.
It's interesting though. One would think being attacked by a white knight would make you run the opposite direction.
Yeah, but it was another that saved me. So I kinda guide myself towards judging everything on an individual basis. Well, not to an extremist extent, but you get me.
Yeah, I try to do the same too. Why join the Valkyrie Corps specifically though?
Because I want to rescue people from dire situations whenever possible. And going into patrols and all that felt too tiresome. It's also the one with the least paperwork involved.
Now that I think about it, there are different kinds of white knights, right?
I guess white knight is too broad a term. There's not one specific type, there are many different classes. Rescue, assault. There's even a squad full of bureaucrats.
Really?
Yeah, they get assigned to companies to handle the accounting and that kind of stuff. People usually ask for them because they speed up processes. But a few are assigned when the company is suspected of having weird under-the-table deals.
Interesting.
There was also a squad dedicated to fighting school bullying. They were doing a nice job, but the fad of anti-bullying campaigns passed and they lost their funding. I believe some members still work with anti-bullying cases in an unofficial capacity.
That'd be nice, I think.
Can I get you anything else? I don't know if I should. I can't afford that many drinks, and besides, I don't really know how much alcohol I can handle.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yep, I'm gonna stop here today. Thanks for the chat, Jill.
Sure, no problem.
Bye.
Come again.
Will do.
Wait, you forgot your helmet. She's gone. Whoa! Gil, did the ammonia make you go nuts? There was this time in Zanzibar when that almost happened. In any case, I'll go check that noise. What? Oh, she woke up. Where am I? Where am I? Good evening and welcome to Valhalla. That might not have been the best thing to say. Lala? Am I dead? Does that mean that Uncle Inglis rambling about the afterlife looking like a shoddy downtown bar are true? Called it. Afterlife? I'm not dead? As far as I can tell, no. To be fair, I don't know how death or the afterlife works exactly, but you're breathing, right? Alright. Then where the hell am I? How did I get here? You brought me here. What were you planning to do with me? Are you organ traffickers? Robbers? Rapists? Pickpockets? You're pickpockets, aren't you? Why aren't you saying anything? I'm waiting for you to vent your worries. Otherwise, you'll just... You're rapists, aren't you? Rapists, the whole lot of you. You want to tear my clothes, beat me unconscious, have your horrible way with me, and then brutally murder me, don't you? All while still violating every hole in my body. Whoa there. Whoa. Whoa. As I lay there twitching, don't you? Murder, 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 murder. What the hell is happening? Interrupt me. Well, this is going nowhere. Let's see if I can get a drink to calm her down, or to throw at her face. Huh? Think carefully, Jill. Give her something that will calm her down. Thin Star. You drink something so balanced would actually taste nice. You'd be dead wrong. Oh. Shit. I don't know what to give her. If we just go through them all. We're nothing but mammals after all. Traditionally brewed beer. Say the name of this drink 3 times in front of a mirror. So unnecessarily brown. Like champagne. Will knock the drunkenness out of you or knock you out cold. This sounds good. Let's do this one, I think. For sobering. But... or soft. Oh wait, it actually tells us like... vintage sobering. This could be used for sobering too. Happy, burning, sobering, soft, strong, bland, bland, but strong, strong. Burning, happy, strong, happy, burning. I think, I think this one would be good. Let's see here. I don't think we should give her a big... or maybe we could. I don't know, I don't feel like we should give her alcohol though. But she's not drunk, so maybe we should. Let's just fill the rest. Let's see if this helps. I hope she calms down. What is that? A drink. You're in a bar. Bar serves drinks. A bar? So I figured I should give you something to help you calm down. Don't worry, it's on the house. To calm down? What do you spice up with? Roofies? TTX? Top pumpkin? God no, I wouldn't even think of it. Your stuttering makes you suspicious, you know? If I ever added anything like that to your drink, they'd dock my pay and tips. Not to mention I'd have to pay any lawsuits myself. And that's the best case scenario. I could get fired and lose benefits or go to jail. And trust me, the BTC loves to catch anyone who commits that particular felony. They'd show themselves all proud for a hefty PR boost. And the thought of going through all that is just... brr. Even if you say that, let's do something. If you go outside and head just 3 businesses to the left, you'll find a convenience store. They sell drug tests for drinks. Tell the cashier that Dana Sane sent you. 2 flying cars crashed and went boom. That's why it was so noisy. Any damage? A hole in the street. I don't know about the drivers or anything. I see. Either way, I think I'm done here. Did you check inside the toilet papers locker? What about oh my god. How? Why? How? I'm back. He tried to give me bandages at first though. Did you have to pay? No. No problem then. Try it on the drink. This negative. There you go. But you could be in cahoots with the clerk in the store. He even knew your name. Good point, but first of all, it's not my name. It's my boss. Second, we are pretty much part of a chain, sort of like the spicy chicken of bars. And finally, I'm not making you drink this. I offer it to you as a sign of peace. I mean, you are right. It is indeed suspicious on my part. Sorry. You can just ignore the drink, go through that door and forget this ever happened. That would be it. You're at peace and nothing of value would be lost. Are you implying something won't have value because I ignored it? Are you saying my presence is so unimportant that my lack of action will yield no difference? What about the drink? Are you gonna let this fruit of your work go to waste so easily? No, Well, I'll let you know. I'm not that unimportant and your work does matter. Not sure you should drink it all so fast. So, how was it? It was fine, but not something I'd order normally. Are you alright? Yeah, I guess you were telling the truth. Sorry about that. No problem. If I were you, I'd have probably reacted the same way. I should apologize for my last comment too. It came out as insensitive. I guess I'll stay for a while. I need to get my thoughts in order. Can you tell me how I got here? My boss found you unconscious and brought you here for safekeeping. And you were asleep until that car crashed outside. I see. I guess it's better to wake up here than on the streets, stripped of clothes, dignity, and/or organs. How did you fall unconscious? Were you tired? Sick? I guess I'm sick, but I'd rather not talk about it. Of course. I'll tell you what, your drinks are on the house tonight. Why would you do that? Consider it an apology on behalf of everyone here for all the trouble we've caused you. Also, something tells me you might need another drink right now. Yeah, you might be right. Okay then, I'll take you on your offer. I'll have a piano man. Will you be fine? Yeah, I just gulped the last one, so I want to enjoy this one. Coming right up then. You don't see women ask for a piano man every day. I see. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oh, whoops. My bad. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. And on the rocks. Mixed. Here we go. Here. Yeah, this is the one. My dad used to drink these before an actual pianist attempted to kill him. What did he do? Your dad, I mean, to provoke the pianist like that. Wrong place at the wrong time, I guess. He was relaxing in a bar when suddenly the pianist leapt off the stage and started punching him. Some say he was off his meds and that my dad looked like some music critic that had bashed him. I still hold my stance that he just got too excited. Yes, does that to you. I see. The Piano Man has an interesting story. It was originally created by a bartender in honor of a pianist friend of his that had just died. Apparently, it mixes all the flavors said friend liked the most. Oh, that's nice. So this is how it feels to go for a drink at the end of a long hard day at work. I'm not sure if I like the fact that I'm falling into that. Where do you work, miss? Call me Kim. I don't know if I can say I work yet, though. I'm still just an intern. Can I ask where? Have you heard of a newspaper called The Augmented Eye? I read it every morning, in fact. Donovan D. Dawson was here earlier. I knew I smelled his nasty cologne. That bastard leaves his reek wherever he goes. So you believe me? I do. God, you have no idea how much I hate that chauvinistic horseblower. Harsh words. The worst part is that I kind of admire the way he does stuff. He's so forceful about the things he wants the people have it done before they realize what's going on. He even got a pizza delivery boy to work server maintenance. A full week passed before the pizza shop asked where the hell he was. And would you believe it, the guy became decent at servant maintenance despite having no previous experience. What the hell? Okay. It's kinda admirable, but at the same time I hate his guts. Ugh. Knowing that I have to work for him is... ugh. Why are you working there then? Did I ask something I shouldn't have? No, don't fret about it. I'd rather not talk about it though. Fair enough. What's your name, bartender? Call me Jill. It's hard to be a bartender, Jill. I guess it's as hard as being a cook somewhere. You keep going through the motions while trying to provide something of quality, all while answering the whimsy of other of people's orders. I think the hardest part is dealing with the chemical hazard some people might leave behind. Why? At some point I thought about being a bartender, but I was afraid it'd make me wear skimpy clothes and dance or something. Here we go again. Well, it depends on where you start working, you know? I guess I was lucky Valhalla didn't end up being a tacky disco overseen by a DJ with an afro. My boss just wanted a comfy place, I think. Your boss sounds like an interesting person. What with wanting to put me somewhere safe and all that? Yes, she's so cool and collected, but has no qualms about showing excitement about stuff. Sure, she's been a bit tense the last couple of days, but even then, when you're with her, everything just feels under control. She also has this mechanical arm. I have no idea how she got it, but... Huh. Sorry, I got carried away. It was fun to see you break the wise bartender character you're using here. I do that? It'd be nice to meet this boss of yours sometimes and thank her. Should I call her? She'd be glad to know you're okay. Oh no, I shouldn't pester her that way. And besides, it's getting late and I don't want to abuse your generosity. You can ask for another one, although I don't know how much alcohol you can handle. I think I can handle another drink. One brandtini, please. Coming right up. Alright. Brandtini. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. And 1. We're not gonna make it double since these are on the house. Alright, serve. Here. Yep, this seems like the stuff. Cheers. Are you alright? Yeah, just a bit dizzy. And you're clearing your throat. It's helps me focus. Yeah, I'm better now. Hey, Yale, do you work with other women? I work for a woman, but my only coworker is a male. Why? You lucky bitch. I mean, you have no idea the heaven you live in. When I started my internship, every intern was female. I've never tried competing with women for a good spot. They are relentless. Have you tried making friends with any of them? Friends? Those cunts aren't in it for friendship, they're out for blood. Sorry, I mean... The other day I got an assignment, and all I got for my efforts was an afternoon spent locked in the bathroom. And this other time when our supervisor praised me, I'm still looking for my briefcase. Sometimes I just want to take all those bitches and throw them in the sewers or something. Let the lizardmen feast on their livers. I'm just so tired of having to deal with that. Tired of having to put up with them. Tired. No sleeping here, please. Do you want me to call you a cab? Would you be so kind? Hey, Isiel, can you send a cab? The client? Just a second. Hey, Kim, I'm gonna need your full name. Kimberly LaValette. Oh, we read her articles today. Wow, what a flowery name. Kimberly LaValette. No, I have no idea how to spell it. No, she's too sleepy to answer that. Okay, fine. Thanks a lot. They'll be here in... Okay. A minute. She's been through a lot today, I guess. Hey, Yale. Bathroom's done. I'm leaving. Guide Miss LaValette to her cab on your way out, please. Oh, she woke up? And fell asleep again. Sure, anything for a client. Excuse me, miss. Please help me walk you to your cab. Pickpocket. And that's it.
Are we done for the night?
Seems like it. Where's Gil? And where's the girl that was here? Gil cleaned the bathroom and left because he stank. Kim woke up, had a couple of drinks, and left.
So, she's called Kim. How did she look to you? How was she?
She was freaked out when she woke up, but she managed to calm down. Are you worried about her?
Wouldn't you be?
I don't know. Hey boss, do you feel like calling you boss is too impersonal?
Not really, no.
It's not like you call me that because I'm a stranger. Just out of habit. Oh. Anyway, you're free to go after you finish washing up the glasses. Let me transfer you today's payment. Maybe I'll give Gil a small bonus for dealing with the bathroom. Ooh. Today's total transfer, 2322. Oh, an extra for helping that girl calm down. Nice. Flawless service, no mistakes. We're so good. Cool. Your membership to Shining Fingering will automatically be renewed on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least $800 by then. Jill is lost in thought about Hollow Plant. Buying it will prevent her from getting too distracted. You can now browse Danger /U. You can visit J.C. Elton's. Oh? Did we buy a Hollow Plant? Okay. Weren't you gonna have curry yesterday? The ghost took my money. Unlock this. Dangerous opinions. Mickey Concert 2. Let's talk about Alice Rabbit. Mickey Concert. Okay, let's read. Mickey Concert. Okay, so let's limit all the concert conversations to this thread. How are you prepared for the best day of your life? I'm going with my boyfriend. Why would you lie on the internet? Oh wow. Fucking normies, get out. That is so cute, Anon. Anyway, I'm going with a very special friend of mine. Are you the girl from the other day who had a crush on her best friend? Yes. So you're finally going to confess. Oh my god, this is gonna be the cutest thing. But I still don't know if I like her. Just wait until Miki shows up. You'll know right away if you love her. Trust me, I've been there. How so? You'll understand once you are there with her. Miki concerts are some magical shit. I want to go to a Miku concert, but this is a Miki concert. This thread is closed. Let's talk about Alice Rabbit. What it says on the tin. So what's the news on them? Drawing a blank right now. We haven't heard of Alice in a while now. That I think of it. You think they're planning something? There's this constant rumor here about a terrorist attack next week. Don't scare me with that stuff, please. I have enough as it is. Lol, we're going to be attacked and it will be funny to see those white nice fucks do nothing but drink. How do you know if you get hacked by Alice? It's my first time reading about them. Lurk here. She normally leaves a funny ASCII drawing and a message, something like happy not birthday. Sounds lame as fuck. Why is Alice even a celebrity? The hell? Alice was the one who leaked all the internal White Knights memos. She literally started the riots with the leaks. At least try with your baits. Miki Concert 2? In the last thread, Anna wants to confess her feelings to her best friend. I still don't know! And how is she? I bet she's one of those cute, clueless girls who can't catch your signals. You can say that, but she can be incredibly sharp sometimes. So I was right. That's going to be difficult. Now you have to be different and to the point. I'm afraid that's going to be the case here. Not that I'm actually in love. Stop. I'm going to marry Miki. Stop being such an attention whore. We are here for Miki. Come on, Anon, don't be mean. We just want to help a fellow Miki sister. You don't have to fight because of me. It wasn't my intention to derail the thread. Don't pay attention to her. Everyone else here wants to help you. I'm a guy. Now, who's the attention whore again? One of some of those messages could be seen on some forums I've been on. Fair. Let's see. Local woman, local hero. 7% of our readers consider. I think Alice. Okay, let's read. By Lana Smith. Oh, you mentioned that name. This morning, a suicide attempt was thwarted by an unidentified local woman. The incident occurred at the Artemis Will Mall, where people noticed someone was at the rooftop of a building. Firefighters were called as soon as their presence was noticed by pedestrians, but the person jumped up without notice. A mysterious rescuer. Just when the would-be suicide victim jumped off, a local woman was able to catch them mid-air and fled the scene before anyone could identify her. The mall is taking extra security measures now. Yeah, the name used by a lot of their writers, yeah. 70% of our readers consider shrimp ramen to be disgusting. This is not really a surprise, but a lot of people seem to hate this particular brand of instant food. This is from a survey we conducted here at the Augmented Eye last month. We asked our readers to tell us their most hated dishes, and with a total of 6,000 votes, it looks like the market for shrimp ramen is reducing. That's good because it sucks. It sucks so much I barf a little every time I smell it. How can anyone like that? It's ridiculous. Ugh. I can't even finish this article. I'm sorry, everyone, but I have to puke. Blurg. I hope it's put out of sale. Damn, they really hate shrimp ramen, huh? Is it really that bad? I think Alice Rabbit might be a dog. Don't trust the dog. A dog, you say? Why not? After receiving brain enhancements, they're capable of learning at near human speeds. So, why is it so impossible to imagine a gifted dog who uses their brilliance for programming? It makes a lot of sense, right? Well, maybe. 01010100010010. I can't read these. I mean, I can try to decode it. Let's see here. To text. Let's see here. I hope this website will work. Oh, you had the translation? I guess that would be faster. The retribution is Interesting. I don't know exactly what that means, but yeah, coming probably, yeah. We could go shop. Cute clay house. Where's the hollow? Here's the hollow plant. 600. Ooh. In memory of a real potted plant. I mean, I think we should be able to afford that. Yeah. Sold. Nice. Beer on discount. Meat staff. Mickey banner. Shoulder massager. Mulan tea. A lot of things. Alright. Neil bought what she wanted and she's pleased with herself. She will surely focus at work. Alright. Weren't you gonna have curry? Oh yeah. Let's go to work then, I guess. Good evening.
Hey, Jill.
Wah! That's a sound you don't hear every day. But boss, what are you doing with that helmet? I was just about to ask you where it came from. The White Knight came yesterday. She left and, well, she forgot to take it with her. I figured she'd eventually come looking for it, so I left it under the count. Wait. Do you regularly put things on without asking who they belong to first? I don't plan to evaluate every move. Jill, I just act. Anyway, as your boss, I'm taking this helmet until the client comes for it. You sound happy. Well, this helmet is comfortable. And cool. And comfortable. And cool. And really, really cool. Hello. It's strange that you're late, Gil. Yeah, the traffic was gah. Don't run, you have work to do. I'm not going back to Hong Kong. Hong Kong? Chief? Sorry, I thought you were someone else. Apparently. I'll leave the rest up to you. I'll detonate the Pluton warhead somewhere safe. The what where now? Nothing, never mind. She seems happy. She's been tense these past couple of days. If she's somehow relaxed now, good. Are you all set? Yup. Alright. Let's remove everything. And let's put on... every day is night. Well, who was I? Troubling news. Umemoto. There we go. What? March of the White Knights, I guess? Where do I go from here? Will you remember me? Rini, new avatar. Snowfall. Reminiscence. The answer lies within. There we go. Time to mix drinks and chat. You. Oh, this Miss Kim. Because of you, I got up late and lost a full day of work. And on the day, everyone got a nifty assignment too. Wait, because of me? You were the one that got me drunk and made me fall asleep like a goddamn log. So you're a ride home safely. That's nice. That's all you have to say? What do you want me to say? If I felt remorse over every client that gets drunk in here, I wouldn't be working. But... True, morally speaking, I shouldn't let people get drunk, but getting people drunk is the unspoken main purpose of my job. And I did say that I'd didn't know how much alcohol you could handle, didn't I? I... Ugh. Seriously, what kind of answer is that? Hello, Mr. Donovan. Do I know you? Hey Brad, you're in luck. I decided to bless this place again. Lucky says... Oh, Mr. Donovan, welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you? What do you think I want, kid? The usual, gee, I wonder what he means. A beer. A big beer, too. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. Alright. Here you go. Yes, now that's what I call service. That's good to hear. What brings you here today, Mr. Donovan? Today we were supposed to hand the interns an article topic. All those crazy bitches came flocking to me like the first high schooler with a car. I couldn't deal with it, so I switched places with some poor sap. We're supposed to be doing an interview today, but to hell with that. And thanks to all that shit, I found myself here, blessing your hellhole with my presence. You were here yesterday too. How did that come about? It's this gal that's performing at a concert later tonight. Miki? Are you talking about Miki? Yesterday I was tuning the details of the interview I'd have with her today. And like I said, I'd rather not work here than deal with a pack of competitive bitches. I see. How was the interview? Easy enough. Miki's hyped as fuck in this world. I see. Easy enough. The fact that the gal had a nice pair of knockers helped. We've come a long way in the department of Lilim sex appeal, I tell ya. He was a Lilim then? Yeah, it's one of those new fancy king class Shia models, or I don't know if that's how you say it, but I'm gonna pretend like it is. I've heard they're anatomically correct in every way. I wouldn't mind finding out about that myself. Hey you, the guy with a John face. Huh? Me? What the hell is a John face? Yeah, you. Do I know you? I don't think so, sir. No, I'm pretty sure I know you. Wait. It was the Hong Kong riots 10 years ago, right? I've never been to Hong Kong, and I certainly didn't defect from any anti-riot force after stealing supplies. Really? That's a bummer. You look like a guy who owes me a drink. You're in those riots, Mr. Donovan. I look like some anarchist hippie too. 10 years ago I tried to start a silicon business. So I was in Hong Kong talking with some investors when those damn riots broke out. Seriously though, did they really think the laws they were trying to pass wouldn't backfire? They were openly trying to segregate people with augmentations. No matter how many they have different capabilities you put in between, still segregation. And once people start crying segregation like that, you're doomed. This is the PR century. If you're gonna do that, disguise it a bit. That's a very laconic way of summarizing the incident. I mean, there was a political agenda revolving around cheap labor. And the plan reached such a developed stage because the media was instilling fear in the public. The general fear that augmented people would become power-hungry maniacs was a key factor in the plans. And everything is mostly the aftermath of previous protests where... On second thought, maybe it's better to Be laconic. Trying to get the full picture might take you back beyond the Industrial Revolution. All that happened when I got out of high school. I remember I had to turn down a scholarship in Hong Kong because of all that. Scholarship. That's no mean feat, Brad. Well, I guess even without the scholarship, there would have been a language barrier. I remember I was kinda excited back then because I was really into this one Chinese idol band. It's one of those things I'd rather not remember much of. You'd be surprised at how easy Chinese can be. Do you know how to speak Chinese? The only translator I had available was some pizza-faced pencil neck. And I wasn't gonna allow myself to be seen with that. If someone like me learned Chinese in 2 weeks, well, I'm guessing a scholarship student might have a chance. Why do I feel like he suddenly challenged me to finally learn Chinese? Chinese? Wait. When you say Chinese, do you mean Mandarin or Cantonese? Tangerine? Canto what? When people say Chinese, they're usually referring to the written word, not the spoken one. It's important to clarify because there are a lot of dialects in the Chinese language. In Hong Kong, lots of people speak Cantonese, so just saying Chinese won't do. You might have learned Cantonese because you were only going to Hong Kong. Or you might have learned Mandarin because it's the one spoken by the majority elsewhere. I went to Hong Kong and I managed to seal a deal. I have no idea about anything else. Right. Anyways, surely a student with a scholarship can serve me a Mars Blast too, right? Sure. On it. Mars Blast. 6142. 5, 6, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. We can't double it. And blended. There we go. Here. Alright, I guess I'll believe your story. Right. Hey kid, I got wasted yesterday, so there's certain protocol here. Would you mind telling me if I said anything someone could use against me in a court of law? Unless complaining about your investors can be used as a legal weapon, I don't think so. Oh good, fuck those sons of bitches. What did I tell you? How they wanted unreasonable stuff, how they feel like they have more power than you and all that. Oh yeah, I recall something like that. Then again, it seems to be something I say a lot when drunk. That and racial slurs in German. Okay, dude. Racial slurs in what? But let me tell you something. There are people worse than your investors. Who? Your clients. Excuse me? Your readers. If you think clients are always right, then you're wrong. Unless I'm a client, that is. We live in an era where PR is the first and only word in anything. You can sell the shittiest of stuff and people will buy it if you're the apple of their eye. But make one fucking mistake and it's over for you. You're suddenly a criminal to them. No chance of appeal. Gods forbid if they ever catch something you said out of context. A month ago we had to clarify that we were talking about the animal in an article about cougars in nearby forests. All because we got a pack of 40-year-old divorced soccer moms crying about hurt feelings. We were having picnic parties in the same forest and thought we were writing about them. God, I hope at least one of them gets eaten by their damn namesake. Yeah, it's funny when someone else hears it, but the smell of rosy perfume still makes my blood boil. Nowadays, nobody can take a joke. They're always out for blood. You can't win. You will always offend someone. Somebody. And while some take it graciously, many just love feeling insulted. They relish the thought of ganging up against something. And those hypersensitive bastards are clients. They're the ones who have to... They're the ones you have to target. I run a goddamn newspaper. The whole point is to be presenting news in the most neutral way possible. Being offended by a newspaper is like being angry at the mirror. Sure, let's go with that. I mean, it's not like he's totally wrong, but hearing it from him is kinda... Damn, look at the time. I need to get back to work soon. Really? I just finished an interview and it must be posted as soon as possible. The fact that we're posting it after the chick finished her concert is enough of a problem already. Something delayed the interview? The interview was supposed to happen last Friday. One of the interns, this meek little girl, was supposed to do it, but for some fucking reason she just didn't. Spent 2 days negotiating something else instead. Negotiating? Did you have to pay or something? Basically. When that encore concert happens, I need to plaster that chick's face all over the front page. I see. Okay then, one last drink before I leave. Give me something bitter to wake me up. Sure. What if some alcohol will help too? Sunshine Cloud. 150. 80. 160. 160. 220. Most were fans of the movie it was used in. That's fine. Or maybe... I mean, this is the most expensive one, but it's kind of bland. And he wants something to pick him up. Maybe a bland is fine. And we can double it for him too. We'll try it. Blendy. Here. Yeah, this works just fine. Man, that gal's producer was angry as fuck. Trying to negotiate with him was a hassle. I've had less problems dealing with so-called justice warriors. Who? So-called justice warriors. That mafia vigilante group that runs around solving crimes in swimsuits. Oh yeah, those artificially blonde, artificially tanned folks with big blunt objects, yeah. An interesting group, you know? They only accept people born or raised in South California to go through hellish training on a daily basis. You have to. No normal person can run around in swimsuits in this cold weather. They have an interesting view on the world and how it works, but they're pretty sensitive too. Too many outlets have insulted them in the past, so they are trigger happy against defamation. Defamation, for real. I've had a dozen guys in Speedos talking to me about some news while flaunting their bags of battery. And they were still pretty polite. They were still more polite than that producer guy. Think about it, watching a banana hammock move at the same time as a bag of batteries was more pleasant. I'm pretty sure there's a banana hammock and bags of batteries audience somewhere though. Well, I'm out. Thank you, please come again. Yeah. That was, tiring? Hey Yale, I think I have a problem. Don't tell me. Yep, I can't take this helmet off. Yeah, very funny. Did you check the internet for help? How to take off a Valkyrie type white knight helmet is not precisely a common query, you know? I could break it, but I don't want to damage a client's property. What, did you run out of air? I just realized you served a Valkyrie in Valhalla. Shit, don't scare me like that. I don't think you can run out of air with this helmet. What are you gonna do? I know someone that might help me. I'll give her a call. Let's see, where was her number? Oh, here it is. Hey, Iris, I need some unclogging advice. Iris? I've heard Chief call her a couple of times. Maybe she's a friend. More importantly, will Chief be fine? She will. Even if there's no god or Buddha, you can always trust Boss. Yeah, let's hope you're right. I should say that's true. Hey honey, can you see me? Oh, what do you mean? Oh, Dorothy. Yeah, I can see you. Why? Really? Man, did they sell me the wrong stuff? Who sold you what? Well, I'm going out for a bit to buy a screwdriver and bacon. Are you talking to yourself again? No, I'm not. Hello. Oh, hello, Dorothy. Wherever you are. I'll be back in a bit then. They didn't see you? Oh, I get it now. They sold me a VIC jammer, not an optic camouflage system. Care to explain? Have you seen those pics or videos of someone stripping or undressing? But I mean, the ones where the clothes are the only thing you see and the other person is invincible? Come again? There's people out there with a fetish for invincible people, where you can only see a few articles of clothes floating around. I was trying to find something that would let me cater to that fetish, but my contact misunderstood my request. I asked him to bring me something that would make me invincible, and he did. But I'm only invincible to cameras. Even then, wouldn't your clothes be invincible to with such a jammer or something? You have a point. Oh well, I'll work something out. Maybe I'll get a nano camo module. Nano camo? Haven't you heard of nano camo? They're a military technology company that recently branched to civilian appliances. They use the nanotechnology to make fabric or other materials take any color or texture you want. You can order a module from them and change the colors of clothes, walls, or tables with it. Sounds interesting. Maybe I'll look it up. What does that have to do with what you want, though? If I remember correctly, they have a module that makes things almost invisible to the human eye. It was quite pricey last I checked, though. Almost? To the human eye?
Well, it's not perfect. If you move, you'd be an eerie surroundings colored blob. And we see Lilim see things we Lilim see things differently, so it's ineffective against us. Still, it might be what I need. Now, what was that about talking to yourself again?
Nothing important. What are you having?
I'm in a good mood, so give me a piano woman.
Sure. A piano woman is simple enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. One piano woman.
Thanks, I love these ones, you know? I keep them for special occasions, whenever I'm feeling good or when I need to get out of a slump.
And today?
Today I feel good.
That's nice.
Okay then, how's this for your bonus payment?
Oh, the ticket from Friday. Can't believe I still remember that.
That guy was so nice in giving it to me. Too bad it was filled to the brim with dogs. I would have enjoyed the drink here otherwise.
I don't think this ticket should be valid. But then again, they were improvised, so there isn't really a contract involved or anything.
You know, if you're lonely enough to start talking to yourself, we could hit an arrangement. Keep me fed and I'll keep you company. You'll still need to pay if you want to get naughty, though.
I think I'll pass. I already have a cat that does all that.
Do you pay him to
finish that sentence and I'll make sure you truly become invincible?
Fine. Consider this a standing offer, though. Oh, hey, John.
Oh, Dorothy.
Didn't see you here last Friday.
I was dealing with some stuff over the weekend. And Monday. Yeah.
Was it a girl?
I wish.
What did you do? What did you do? What did you do?
I'd rather not talk about it.
Hey, honey, what did he do?
Gil's been a complete mystery for as long as I've known him. His past is like a nebulous mass that tries to bite him every once in a while.
Nebulous?
You hear so much random stuff, it's hard to make connections about what happened when. And, you know, people lie.
Does your boss know about that?
She said, I'm not one to judge. Seems like she knows what the hell's going on. But I think I'm better off not knowing. It's not really that necessary and it's a pain to think about. I'm right here, you know? Did I tell any lies? No, never mind.
Oh yeah, about your boss? Why was she wearing a helmet?
She found it, she put it on, now she's stuck.
Oh yeah, randomly putting on stuff you find is problematic.
No shit.
I mean, there's this girl that wanted to see if she could use a glass bottle as a...
A bit early for those stories, don't you think?
Nope.
By the way, it's weird that I didn't see you yesterday.
I have a job too, you know?
Yeah, but you usually come before you start.
Aw, did you miss me that much? Yesterday was a bit different. I worked the entire day.
I don't know if I should ask.
Oh, it was weird, but not
kinky weird.
The guy paid me to spend all day pretending to be his daughter.
Oh. So it was that guy that we met. But he was here. Really?
Yeah, I go to his house at 11 a.m., dress as requested, and spend all day there. Play some games, occasionally tell him I love him, go to bed when ordered, and leave. Nothing sexual. I used to expect him to push me against the ground and have his way with me. But after 3 years, it's unlikely that'll happen.
3 years?
Yeah, one day a year for 3 years now. Oh, but last year he also wanted me to play the part of his daughter's birthday.
Wait a second. Does he have a daughter or not?
And seems she died 4 years ago.
Oh.
Yep, I seem to attract that kind of people for some reason.
What kind of people?
Nobody. I said nothing. Give me a moonblast, would you?
Sure. Moonblast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 1, 1, 2. Oh, we can double it. Let's double it. Why not? 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 1, 1, 2. On the rocks, blended. Here.
There's something interesting about this drink. I don't exactly like it, but I can't stop drinking it.
Tastes like a bit of sugar drowned in pure alcohol. Small wonder you feel like that. There's something I've been meaning to ask you.
Yes, I'm single, and I don't mind that you're a girl.
Do you actually mind what anyone is?
Not at all.
Anyway, it's not about that. Do all DFC 72s look like kids?
Yes and no. Out of factory, we look like kids because our development needs to be as close to human as possible.
Then you look like babies outside the factory.
Nope. Every fresh DFC 72 looks about 10 to 13. It makes it easier to upgrade later.
Upgrade?
Once a DFC 72 passes 3 maturity tests, it can opt for a factory upgrade. Said upgrade alters its body to something older. Some go for it, some don't.
Will you go through it?
I don't know, right now I'm a rarity. You don't find many like me in my line of work, so I have an advantage. And I really need that advantage, you know?
How so?
When people hire me, half the time it's not because I'm me. The amount of role-playing I have to do on a normal night is ridiculous. So if I stop looking underage, I'll lose my advantage over everyone else.
I didn't think about it that way. Did I think about it at all?
I mean, maybe I'll go through with it if I ever decide to retire or something. But right now, I'm just fine the way I am.
I see. Oh shit. He looks scary. Good evening, Gil. Welcome to...
Does that happen a lot?
Not really. It would happen less if Jill would just let people call her Jules. Call me Jules and I'll make sure every time you sit you'll hear the cling of your shaker. Fine, fine. I'll be with you in a minute, Jamie. Just let me finish here. Sure, no hurry.
Hello, sailor.
Hello. young lady.
Just call me Dorothy. You're Jamie, right?
Nice to meet you, Dorothy.
Hey, let me buy you a drink.
Oh, I couldn't let you do that.
I insist. I got a hefty bonus the other day, and today I'm in a good mood.
I suppose it'd be impolite of me to reject. Sure, I'll take your offer.
Yay, honey, I'll have a big sunshine cloud.
I'll be fine with just a gut punch.
Come on, don't be stingy. Ask for something more expensive.
I'd rather not. Man, that girl puts me on edge with the way she addresses people. Okay then, let me get your orders. 1 big sunshine cloud and 1 gut punch. Press next after the first mix to make the second drink. Make both before serving. Max the gut punch. Yeah, I could do that, probably. I can max them both. 1, 2, 1, 2. I'll make hers big. I don't know if I should max it though. Maybe something like this is fine. On the rocks. Blended. Okay, so next. And then we need to make a gut punch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we max this shit. There we go. Mage. Aged. And mix. There we go. I think I serve now. Yeah. Here and here.
Thank you.
All in order. Thank you, Dorothy.
Don't mention it.
And thank you, Jill. It's my job. Hey, Dorothy, may I ask you something, private?
If you need a price list, I have a convenient card with updated fees. I can give you a discount if you pay for the room or invite me to dinner.
No, thank you. It's not about that.
Then go ahead. I don't think you can ask me something I've never been asked before.
Is it true that the DFC-72 line leaves tracking nanomachines in the other person after, well...
After they violate every hole in their body regardless of its original purpose?
Yes.
That's a semi-myth that nobody has tried to dispel. It's true, but also not true at the same time.
Care to explain?
We don't have tracking nanomachines, but they're released with when the body enters alert mode. When we're being assaulted or the like, that way the authorities can chase down the attacker. It's kind of buggy though. I've heard stories of DFC-72s who marry, get nervous on their wedding night, and bam! Their partners end up spending the honeymoon in jail.
I see.
And besides, I've modded myself so much that if any tracking nanomachines were still being released, I'd have to commend their tenacity, to be honest. There's also this urban myth that those nanomachines help improve performance, but that's just silly. Now, I get to ask you something.
Sure, go ahead.
How much of you is still organic?
Just enough that my skin still heals over time.
Come on, you know that's not what I mean.
I'll tell you that and nothing more, young lady.
Fine, see if I care. Honey, I'm going. I'll leave you with the meanie.
Thank you. Please come again. That girl's something else, huh? She's so earnest about what she does that it's kinda hard not to root for her. She also has no qualms about anything whatsoever, and that becomes a problem from time to time. Okay, I'm done here. Right, I'm gonna go and take my... I don't know if Dana or Dana is still wearing that helmet, but...
I need your girly hands for a second here.
Coming. Sorry, can you take care of him while I help her? Sure, no problem. I apologize if I'm taking time from your break. No, don't worry. Sorry, you'll have to deal with me. You're no problem, Jill. Yeah, but you usually seem to have a blast when Gil's the one serving you. Anyway, do you want something else? Can you make me a Mars Blast? That I can. Mars Blast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and then blend. There we go. Here. Bitter and mind-numbing, just like war. Have you been to war? Life's a war we fight every day, Jill. So you haven't been to war. Not to an official one, at least. There's something I've been wondering for a while. What could that be? First, it was how a professional assassin could be so polite and pleasant to be around. But I guess your line of work doesn't have to have any bearing on your personality. Thanks a lot. What I've often wondered about is how you can be so calm here. Aren't you worried about police or the like? Well, first of all, I try to keep everything as clean as possible. Second, I don't come here looking for trouble, so I don't raise suspicion. And finally, you can thank your boss for easing my mind about other folk. After playing this game, you better prepare the best drinks in Sweden for your friends. I mean... I'll try. Although I don't think these are real drinks. Maybe you can find like the names of these drinks. Oh, is there like a drink list? Like, has someone made all of these recipes in real life? Always Max Carmo. My boss? I've seen what she's done. I feel safe here. She could take care of things if I went haywire. Haywire? You? Don't mind that. Hard not to mind if you said... You wouldn't happen to know how she got her mechanical arm, would you? I heard she lost her original fighting a cyborg wrestler that had gone rogue. Just a rumor, though. Damn, I still don't know then. Some of those drinks are just part of... Yeah. The martini, yeah. And also, I think maybe there was another one. I don't remember. No, I guess beer too, right? But yeah, That would be fun. Have you tried asking her? She told me it's more interesting if it's left a mystery. Which leads me to believe that she might have started some of the rumors herself. They're believable because she's her. Maybe I'll see her in action one day. You should, it's quite a show. Good news, Jill. The helmet came off and you can take your break. Finally! It's always a pleasure, Jamie. Thank you, Jill. Boss, break.
Alright.
Ooh. Save. Alright. I wonder who this is. Or actually, I wonder who all of these people are. I guess we'll find out. It's now safe to keep playing. That's so ominous! What do you mean it's safe to keep playing? Jill and Dana on top. Oh, okay. What should be clean? Should clean the chicken buckets. Oh yeah, Boss should clean the chicken bucket she throws out. Everyone can smell the spice from a mile away. We'll have the same songs.
You could take a couple minutes more, you know?
I'm fine, thanks. How did you get the helmet off? Hello!
What do you mean, stinky? How dare you?
Turns out the release button was jammed with ashes. Whoever owns that helmet made sure to use it to the point of voiding the warranty. Keep it safe in case she comes back, okay? Sure. Now take it away from me before I feel compelled to put it on again. Right. Oh, it's okay. Welcome back. I don't know who this is, but yes, it's open. Great. Welcome to Valhalla. Good evening. What kind of place is this? Did I step into some kind of afterlife? Do you often enter places without knowing what they are? Sorta. Kinda. Yeah? Well, this is a bar. A bar? Nice, nice. What can I get you? I don't know. I don't drink that much, to be honest. What do you recommend for me? What do you normally enjoy? Oh my god, this... When people ask you, like, at a bar or something, like, as if you're the bartender, you're always like, I can't just pick for you. I mean, maybe if they're like, your favorite, it's easier, because then I can do my favorite, but it's so much easier for me to just be like, can you at least give me, like, sour, sweet, bitter, you know? Something, so I know. I like tea. That's not something I can work with. What? Really? Can't you make like a... There's a bunch of drinks you can make that has tea in it. But I guess not in this game. Oh my god, it's her! I don't know who she is, but yes, it's her. What about flavors? Bitter, but not too bitter. Sorry if it's too confusing. Something bitter, but not too much. Maybe something bitter and girly? Let me see what I can get you. Okay, by type, girly. Sugar, no. This one is girly and soft. This is manly. 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 Promo. Okay, so it seems like Sunshine Cloud. It is. We'll make it... No. Should we make it big for her? Hmm. We could. But we don't know if she will like it. So maybe we should make it small? Let's make it kinda... just something to warm her up. Max. No, I'm gonna be nice to her, okay? This is her first drink. She doesn't really drink. I'm gonna be reasonable here, okay? On the rocks. And blend it. But her next drink will be Max if she asks for one more. Here we go. Try this. Yep, this will do just fine. Thanks. You don't look like you're from around here. What brought you by, miss? I'm the star that always shines in the dark night sky. I'm the glow that will guide you through your sorrows. I'm the northern light that will show you your dreams. I'm Keira Miki. Oh, it's Miki. Big fan. Actually, I don't know anything about you, but I've read about you. So, should I call you Miss Mickey or Miss Kira? No, you're not getting it. I'm just Kira Mickey. Here, let me help you. I'll say Kira and you say Mickey, okay? Okay. Kira. Mickey? No. Put more spirit into it. Kira? Mickey. Almost there. Kira? Mickey. Kira? Mickey. Kira? Mickey. Kira. Mickey. That's it. Are you feeling it? Kira. Mickey. Kira. Mickey. Oh my god. She's just gonna keep on going. Kira. Mickey. And don't you ever forget it. What the hell am I doing out here? Where were we, Jamie? Right, I was telling you. Wow, you're good. Thank you. It's nice to know I still have it. Especially since I have a concert in a bit. Concert? Wait, you're the Lilim that's putting on a concert tonight. I'm one Lilim who is putting on a concert tonight. I don't know if I'm the same Lilim you're looking for. And what are you doing all the way down here? Well, they were making last preparations for the concert, so I snuck out. My producer is always obnoxious while that's going on, so I just decided to leave. I saw one of the concert's posters outside and decided to check this place. Just that? Isn't that a bit dangerous? Won't your producer be mad when you go back? He will, but it's not the first time I've done this. And he still needs me to do the concert anyway. I see. How big is this concert? We planned for a bit over 100,000 people and sold out fast. So we managed to secure ourselves another show in a couple of weeks. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I may not have as many fans as other performers, but mine are very loyal, and that's nice. Over 100,000 is not many? Then what exactly is it? Oh, I can just switch it. Wow. Cool. Hold on, then based on your little demonstration from before, I should call you Miss Mickey, right? You don't get it. Let's start from the top. I'll just call you Miss Idol then. Oh, I like that. Hey, do you have anything soft? Soft as in alcohol free? No, I meant soft as in soft. Soft. Let me see what I can get you. Yeah, I think we have soft drinks. I think I saw one earlier. Here's one. Blue Fairy. I think there should be more. Fluffy Dreams. 150. 180. No. I wonder if any of the manly ones are soft. Doesn't seem like it. I'm just gonna check all of them. Happy. Burning. Oh, whoops. Wrong. No. Spicy. Strong. Okay. It seems like Sugar Rush, Blue Fairy, Fluffy Dream. Let's do Fluffy Dream. That sounds really soft. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then the rest. Wonder if she means alcohol free or something. No, this is soft. And we're not making it alcohol free. Let's go. Try this. Yeah, this'll do it. Thanks. Hey, have you considered being more theatrical when mixing drinks? Huh? Yeah, you know, like spinning bottles and lighting drinks on fire. That kind of stuff. When I was in college, I tried going to a party once. That bartender who tried those tricks gave me a nasty bump on the forehead when the bottle slipped his hand. Those kind of theatrics usually feel pointless and seem to slow down the process of actually making a drink. Yeah, but never underestimate the power of putting on a good show. It can feel incredible to be very rewarding, you know? I'll keep it in mind. Hey, is this class important? Depends on why you're asking. Do you want me to sign it? Oh, sure, I guess. No guessing. Are you sure or not? Yeah, do as you please. Okay then. Who should I make it out to? Maybe for my boss? I wonder if Gil would like it though. Your name, girl? Oh, for Jill then. For Jill, never lose your star. From Kira, Mickey. Oh, that's a pretty autograph. Thanks. No, thank you. I'm guessing someone with as many fans as you has their fans share fair share of stalkers, right? Well, there are two kinds of people that obsess over me. There are the shy ones that follow me everywhere, hiding just out of sight. And then there's my fan club. What's the difference between them? The fan club follows me around a lot too, but they usually keep a distance. Actually, I think they're outside waiting for me right now. I see. They're also very organized. They'd make pretty good soldiers.
The others, the stalkers, are a bit sneakier and don't act in groups.
I'm guessing those stalkers must be bothersome, huh?
Actually, they're not that bad. Stalkers are nice when you get used to them. I remember one once protected me from being mugged. There's another that breaks into my house once a week to make me breakfast.
And she fails to see the problem? Yo, bro. I don't know.
I just wish they'd leave my underwear drawer the same way they find it. I take pride in how neatly I organize my underwear, you know?
I take pride in my old liquor collection. I guess it's the same. No, wait, it isn't.
Yeah, you get me, Joe. Okay, one more drink before I go. By now, the stage should be all organized, so the fallout should have settled.
Isn't it a bit late for a concert?
It's part of my gimmick. I always make concerts that go from night till dawn. In this one, I'm supposed to close with a song called Sunshine Stone. If everything goes as planned and the weather forecast is accurate, the sun should come up just as I reach the climax of the show.
Oh, the song. Yeah, we're making her drunk for her concert.
I'd be depressed if they asked for Your Love is a Drug as an encore, though.
That sounds nice.
Hey, I need to make people feel their tickets were worth the ridiculous price, you know? Don't you think it sucks to pay for something only to find out you shouldn't have bothered?
Yeah, one time I bought some expensive coffee in this one cafe. It tasted like filthy water with cream. I still don't know if it was the coffee or the girl that served it, but it was bad.
Man, that sucks. Speaking of which, do you have anything bitter? I really need to wake myself up.
Let's see what I can find for you. Maybe to sober up a bit. I think gut pun. No. None of our bitter ones are sobering ones. This is sour and manly. Yeah, I don't think we have a bitter one, but... Let's go with the gut. Or actually... Maybe we should light the sunshine cloud again. Or suplex. We could go with this one. Kinda unbearable. Yeah, let's go with this one. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I'll make it double. All blended. Alright. Try this.
Yeah, this works.
So, how is it?
It could be a bit sweeter, but it's delicious.
I figured it was for waking you up or something, so...
Really nice, thanks. Hey Jill, have you ever lost your identity?
I've lost my ID card a couple of times, yeah.
No, I mean your identity. Forgotten who you are.
What's with the change in expression? No, not really.
I did.
Huh?
Kira Miki is just an artist name. At first, it was hard for me to play the part, you know? But I gained so much satisfaction from the concerts that I decided to invest myself. And I overdid it.
How so?
I became so invested in the character that I forgot who I was. Who was I before I became Kira Nikki? What did I like? Where does Kira Miki end and I begin? I just don't know anymore.
Sounds rough. What drove you to such a decision?
The fact that I don't know I'm performing a noble duty.
The fact that I know I'm performing a noble duty. How?
You had to deal with many stressful things in everyday life. Work, debt, sickness, insecurity, the black slime that comes out of the sewers every full moon. You don't know what will await you every morning. You don't know if you'll make it back to bed that night. When measured, the cons of life outweigh the pros. People need something to cling to, and for many, I'm that thing.
You are?
During my concerts, they stop being themselves for 4 hours. They're not a nurse, an office worker, or a store clerk. For those 4 hours, they're just part of the mass that goes to see an idol. No religion, gender, or social class divides them. They're all at the same level.
I am.
When not in concert, I try to give them songs that will cheer them up, that will make their lives worth living. When I see the people call my name from the stage, I know they're thanking me. Thanking me for that single moment where they can be happy.
Damn. I don't think everyone's like that though. Like maybe some of them are, but like, come on. Not everyone is having that rough of a time, right? Right?
That's what I love about the stadium. I'm down below while they're up high. If forgetting who I was before means that I can project those smiles, so be it. I'll make that sacrifice as many times as needed. Because I live for them. Because I know I help them.
Yeah, I guess idol fans are a bit more hardcore usually. At least the Japanese idol fans. Maybe also the K-pop stans to some extent.
I'm the star that always shines in the dark night sky. I'm the glow that will guide you through your sorrow. I'm the northern light that will show you your dreams. I am Kira Miki. And don't you ever forget that. Fan club, to me. We ride to the stadium.
Wow. She's something else, huh? I suddenly feel the urge to ditch my shift and follow. Do you think she's telling the truth? Give me a sec. According to this article, her real name is Michelle Kingston, deployed about 2 months ago. She did a few variety shows with her jazz band, but went solo afterwards. What was all that talk then? She was drunk, and she was a very peculiar drunk. Figures. Still, quite a motivational performer though. No doubt. Oh, 2 years ago. Yeah, I was like, 2 months? That's a very short time. Boss, we're done. Alright. You feel like going to that girl's concert? Nah, I don't think so. I don't have tickets anyway. Hey boss, does the name Red Comet ring any bells? Why, that was my moniker during my wrestling days. Huh? That's what they called me during my time in the Grand Slam Fighters. They saw me coming, but they couldn't stop me before I crashed into their heads. Any reason for being red specifically? That way, I was 3 times faster. How did you find that out? Do you like wrestling? A client mentioned it yesterday when he saw you. I kinda remembered it. Oh, I see. I should take you to a wrestling match sometime. Maybe you'll like it. Maybe. In any case, Gil's cleaning the glasses today, so I'll leave now. Take care. Oh, and boss? Don't cram anything on your head without thinking, please. Yeah. Total earnings. We didn't do any mistakes. We got tips, flawless service, grab a snack on the way home, it's on me. Yes. Nice. Your membership, blah blah. Yil is humming Your Love is a Drug. Buying the song will prevent her from getting too distracted. You can browse Kira Miki's blog. Damn, okay. Let's go buy that song. Your Love is a magazine with all things idol, has a download code for Your Love is a Drug. Nice. Gil bought what she wanted and she's pleased with herself. She will surely focus at work. Did that idol really show up, or is she like the ghost? Hey. Let's see. Oh my god, there's so many things to read. Let's see here. Mickey Concert 3. In the last thread, Anne on Hayes. Fun. I don't want fights. You people are so immature. What's wrong with being a guy in danger? Why do you care if we assume you're a girl anyway? Fuck off. Dudes in danger. Let's go back to the concert, please. 27X and you stupid idiots still care about petty shit like this. He started everything by mentioning he is a guy. Sigh. Anyway, we should gather somewhere and take the train to the stadium together. Not a bad idea. We can make an official Danger You meetup. Danger You meetup. Like, I'd want to be seen with a bunch of ugly girls in front of my friends. Okay, next thread, I'm going to moderate the fuck out of this. No more shit posting. No more shit posting allowed. Did that one Anon left? I think so. I never left, I was just lurking to not cause any trouble. Don't worry, we're here for you. Any ideas for the great revelation? Do you know if you like her yet? Look, I just don't want to ruin our friendship. We know each other's since we were very young. So she's your childhood friend? It's like one of my Japanese animes. Oh no. Yeah. Okay, this is what you have to do. When Miki ends singing Lovers in Paradise, you kiss her. Kiss? Of course, just try to imagine how magical that moment would be. With the fireworks and epic guitar solo. I will think about it. Alice Rabbit Thread 2, Electric Boogaloo. Stop forcing Alice. Do we hate Alice now? Good. It's just that we haven't heard any news yet. Remember that time they posted here to announce an attack? Lulia. And I remember the cybercrime unit up the admin's ass. December 17 will come. The second retribution. Birthday is coming. This is about the second retribution again. That font. Oh boy. It's happening. Time for despair. Oh shit, fuck. I just got out of jail. I'm not going back. Do you know what happens to people with IPs on the wrong thread? Cybercrime unit, I just want to let you know I'm not Alice, but in fact your mom. Why are you gals so nervous? The only one getting fucked is the admin. Admin fur, fuck off, Alice, not this shit again. Okay. Augmented Eye. Neo San Francisco, rocked by a powerful earthquake, millions saved. By Kimberly LaVallette. Oh, Jill says things here. What we couldn't do with the money he'll use for that anyways. A powerful 8.6 magnitude tremor has struck the area of Neo San Francisco. Unfortunately, modern science was able to identify the quake almost an hour in advance, providing the city plenty of time to prepare for the worst. During a conference call, Glitch City's Prime Minister Quincy congratulated the rescue teams at Neo SF for its rapid response in the wake of the warning. They're an example to follow, and we're certainly looking forward to implement these advancements in earthquake prediction here in our beautiful city. This city is not currently known to be a seismic zone. Quincy, let's ignore that civilian deaths are not by the other rioters. Quincy, one more civil death and we'll ban protests. By Kimberly LaVallette. After the numerous protests held around the city, which are caused by an ongoing economic and safety crisis, Glitch City's Prime Minister Quincy has made it clear that if the rioters take another civilian's life, will personally write a law to ban all kinds of public manifestations. This simply can't go on, Quincy told AE during a call. They only want to destroy public property. They're actively sabotaging our efforts to recover our beautiful city, and I've decided that if they cause another civilian casualty, I'll do everything in my power to ban protest. The White Knights will have full authorization to use maximum force. Quincy will be running for a second term next year. Is Alice Rabbit a group? The answer here. By Lana Smith. Who is Alice Rabbit? Judging by the complexity of the methods they've used to breach all kinds of protected software, some are starting to think that this is in fact a group and not a single individual. So is Alice Rabbit a group after all? Not the first time this would be a thing. More than half a century ago, a group of notorious hackers rose to prominence, and they called themselves Anon. Ha 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 ha. They weren't even a threat to real protected data. December 17. So something will happen on the 17th, which is in 2 days. Kira Mickey blog. Thanks GC by Mickey. Oh, I love this place. So much energy, so much love. I could feel the optimism in the air. Even after all the struggles, you still came to see me and I got to experience the loudest and craziest crowd in my whole career. I'm beyond speechless. That said, I'm excited to announce that we'll have a second date in the city. It wasn't easy to set up, but I'm so happy my agency approved it. This was by far our biggest show, and I can't wait to experience it again. See you soon, my darlings. Love, Miki. Huh, so she'll actually come again. That's nice. Dome Concert by Mickey. Hi everyone, are you ready for the Dome Concert? I sure am. I perform in a rather large number of concerts every year, and even then I can't help but be excited every time I have one around the corner. And it's all thanks to you. Thanks to your energy and love surrounding my life in every aspect. I'm going to perform all of your favorite songs, so please be excited. Just one little request. Please don't wait for me outside the stadium, or my bodyguards will get angry at you. I wouldn't like to see you hurt. So please don't do it. But Mickey, by bodyguards, does she mean the fan club, or? Could it be? What I do to relax by Miki. It's been very hectic as of late, so I'd like to share with you what I do to relax. Sitting on rooftops. I'm on the road most of the time, so I don't have a specific rooftop to relax on. This is giving me oh my god, what is she called? Sarah vibes from Dragon Age Inquisition. You can be her rooftop buddy. I like to feel the breeze and see a beautiful vista. It makes me think about life. Tea cocktails. Oh, this is something I can't live without. Mixing tea with vodka, rum, gin, lime, you name any tasty and natural combination and I'll be all over it. I'm very careful about getting tipsy before a show though. I wouldn't like to ruin your evening. That's all for today. See ya. Whoops. I think you might have been a little bit drunk last night, but I think it's fine. That's what she meant by a tea-like drink. Yeah. I wonder what it said about spoopy or a nice joke. How was your first kiss? I tripped into a guy. It hurt like hell. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious how such a meetup would end up. There. Alright. Max Carmo. Man, playing these kinds of games, even though I feel like I drink a lot of water, I think making a bunch of voices just makes my own voice be like, help me. So I think I'm probably going to save here and be done for today. But this game was actually really enjoyable. I would definitely like to play more of it. So I'm gonna have to play it next week too, probably. But yeah. We didn't... The only part was like, this is not the game's fault, but like, since I'm reading aloud in the beginning, when it was like the intro and they were basically introducing Glitch City, I couldn't read it fast enough because when you're reading aloud, it's slower. I could probably have read it in my head without much trouble, but since I wasn't really doing that, I was like, oh, I probably missed like half of that. But that happens in a lot of games, so that's alright. I think I understand the premise anyway, so. And I'm still curious, like, because I feel like every day we're going to learn something new, which is gonna tie into something that we've already learned. And that's really intriguing. I wonder, like, what's gonna happen? And I'm guessing this game has an end. I don't know. I don't know if it actually does, but a lot of characters to meet also. Nice. Unfortunately, I know that, like, I can't really do male voices that well, but I guess I'll have to try and differentiate them a little bit in the future, because we'll have probably meet more male characters. I could give one of them an accent or something, I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to be streaming again on Thursday. And on Thursday, I'm gonna be streaming Mass Effect again. You could always edit your voice if you're on OBS. Yeah, I could put on a filter, I suppose. That is an option. But that also means... What if I forget to turn off the filter? It's fine. I'll figure it out. But yeah, I'm gonna be streaming again on Thursday with some Mass Effect, which will start at 6 p.m. GMT. So same day, same time as today. That's the risk. Yeah. I was a bit scared when I did my... Oh, it was quite a while ago now that I did my karaoke stream, but I had like a filter for that, and I was like, oh my god, I have to turn it off after stream, because otherwise I'm gonna forget. But I did do it immediately after, so it was no issue. And I think I would have remembered anyway, but you never know. Because I don't like hear myself. Even big VTubers sometimes forget. Yeah, it happens. Yeah. But I feel like... I don't know if I have that many, like, filter things I can do. I mean, there are filters, of course. I'm looking here. Most of them are like just normal, you know? But then I guess I did download a plugin for the karaoke one, and I think I could do some weird stuff with that one if I really want to. I haven't played around too much with it. I just tried to get a nice karaoke mic set up. But yeah, I think with that, I'm gonna call it a day. I hope you guys have had fun and enjoyed the stream. As I said, I'll definitely be playing this in the future, so look forward to that. And with that, I hope you've had a wonderful morning, day, evening, or night, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!